Hey, so here we are. It's A Tale of Two Kitties, part 2. Can you hear her? So that's little Snickers. She's in the cat carrier right next to me, and she's not a happy girl. She doesn't like driving in the car. But so far, everything's been okay. I haven't had any problems. When I got to my friend's apartment, she had other friends there. They had been taking care of her while my friend is in the hospital and in rehab. And they had all of her food packed up and her kitty carrier taken out and all her litter together. I have enough cat food and cat litter to last me probably 3 months between 2 cats now. And they helped me bring everything out to my car. I didn't really have a problem getting her in the carrier. She's being a good girl, but she's very stressed right now. Can you hear her? Oh. And so there was 2 guys and then a lady helping out, and the guys of course were, picking everything up, putting it on the cart and taking it down and helped me load up the car, which was so nice. And the lady, she's the one that had the key, and she let me in, and we talked for a while we were waiting for the guys to come up. She's sad to see her friend going through this. They're grateful that somebody's going to take Snickers and take good care of them, take care of her, but it's sad to see your friend deteriorating, and of course she's my friend too, so I'm watching it. It's not very likely that she's going to be able to go back to this apartment, because I think I told you in the previous video she's blind, and right now she can't walk. But I called her on the way to go get Snickers and asked her if somehow she was able to go back home. Did she want me to bring her back? And she said no. She said she didn't want to do that to her, that she's my cat now. But her friends, see, she's got some good friends. Her friends got my phone number and address, and one of them is still driving, so they can come over and visit. And that would be just great, at least for the time being. I mean, Vicky, my friend, she knows I'm going to eventually move out of state, but yeah, they can come and visit her and see how she's doing, and that would be great. That would be great. Although I don't know if it would hurt Vicky's heart or not. I don't know. And I don't know if she's going to, we don't know with her where she's going to be, but her friends are more than welcome to come and visit. And the lady, she's actually an amputee too. So if you don't know, Ray is a double amputee. And I said, well, yes, you should come. You should come. You guys have a lot to talk about. She asked me if it was handicap accessible, and it's not really. Like, I don't know. We could get her in somehow with a wheelchair. She's in a wheelchair. She doesn't have a prosthesis. But we'd get her in there somehow. We'd figure it out, because Ray was in a wheelchair for a while too before he got his prosthesis. So we managed, and we could get her in. But yeah, so we're off to a new start. I'm on my way home now, and we'll get her settled in. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm staying home to make sure that the kids get along, or at least don't fight. So that's my plan for today. And I'm going to because today's actually the 17th. You won't see this till tomorrow, but the 18th. But today's the 17th, and it's St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to make corned beef, and I'm going to do little things around my house, and just kind of keep it peaceful and homey, and try to make sure that the cats are as less stress for the cats as possible, because it's going to be stressful for both Snickers. So we're almost home, and I have a car full of stuff that I have to unload, and what I want to do, just to make the transition easier for her, is get the litter box in there and set up first. They had already emptied her litter box, and it looks like somebody might have gave it a rinse, but they didn't give it a good wash or anything like that, so that's good. So it still has her scent in it, and I'm going to get her litter box set up and food and water, because she's actually panting. So I don't know if it's just nerves or if she's hot. I mean, are you okay? Oh, you poor baby. Well, it's almost over. But you know, when I went in, you could tell she had been alone for a long time. She was just, anybody who came in, and she's not normally like this. Usually she's pretty laid back, kind of quiet cat, but she was just all over everybody in the house. So she's feeling a little alone, poor baby, but that will change. We'll get her adapted, and she'll be with Ray most of the time. But to start with, she's going to be in my area. She'll sleep with me, and she'll be in my area, whatever, you know what I'm saying. She'll be in my room, and then she'll have access to the bathroom until her and Big Snickers get used to each other. We'll work it out really slow. So that's where we are now, and I will give you an update and let you know how things go.